Here's something else along the lines of our definitions determining our outcomes. Honestly, I kind of like the alliteration in definitions determining our destinies. Just, but as far as definitions determining outcomes, one of the things, like, how do you define being rich? How do you define being wealthy? If you've got a superficial definition that can only be measured by your bank account, I think you're in trouble because you'll do whatever it takes. If your goal is to become rich and your definition of rich is a dollar target in your bank account, you're in trouble. If your definition of rich is freedom of time, if your definition of rich is your health, your family's health, quality time with people that you care about, freedom, all these things, like that begins to shift the course of what you're actually trying to accomplish and whether or not you're accomplishing a target, a landing point in your bank account. It's just immaterial. Now obviously, like, you can't necessarily say like you're rich and not like have some sort of measure of success, at least in the West, financially. But I just think that a lot of people go astray really quick when their definitions are shallow. And I know that's kind of harsh, but I think it's important because your definitions determine your outcomes. So, how I define rich and my goal is to be rich, all of a sudden my definition shapes the course of what I'm trying to accomplish. And so I think we have to be really careful in how we're defining very specific words that shape the course of our approaches in our life. And how we define being rich is one of those.